this opening faceoff. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Windsor's got the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he snags that one with the block. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Fires it on net. And she stops that one. Quick feed to Barbashev. Slides it back to the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck scooped up by Wenberg. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Marner. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a slick stop by Hayward.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in, and man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
Just wide. Here's a pass in front, and she denies that opportunity. Quick pass to Lee. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here's a shot. There's a blocker stop by Hill.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Good stop by Hill. Slides into McNabb. Grabbed along the board by Whitecloud. Passes over to Dorofeev. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Makes the save. Windsor's got a hold of the puck. Backlund's going to play it against the half wall. Skates to the crease. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pass to Stone. Passes it to McNabb. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And the play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Hayward's made a great save on that last sequence here, James. She's able to keep that puck out of the net. I don't know how she did it. It was a great look from a point-blank range.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. And they win that draw at center. Tape-to-tape pass to center.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And that's knocked away. Slides it diagonally to Kolesar. Only delivers a thunderous hit check. Tiptoes around the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes off a body. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights take control of the face-off. Here's a shot. Stops him cold. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed along their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
Moves it quickly over to Radish. Wallman's moving the puck through his own zone. Hayward swooping in on the attack. Passes it over. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Hill dialed in and anticipating huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Avoids the defender. Look out! Quick stop by Hill.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Hill. Vegas has the puck. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. From the top of the offensive zone here. Steps into it. He scores. Anders Lee makes it count.
Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Windsor's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Puck dumped in. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a chance on the attack. With the stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Windsor's gained possession along the boards. Blocked in traffic. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Feeds it over to Stone. Steps across the blue line. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. To the front. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. The Bulldogs play it along the wing. That knocks it off the puck. Receives the pass. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Vegas has possession of it now. Dishes it to Carlson. Moves it around along the half wall. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Takes the feed at the back end. And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. From the point, they take control of it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to get the puck over to Hayward. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Vegas hasn't had many shots in the game, and they find themselves still within striking distance to get the equalizer in this third period here, James. So they've got to change their mindset. They've got to be on the attack, not sitting back on their heels. It's time for the final push if they want to get back in this one.
Great reach with the stick by Hayward. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Hurdles got it against the boards. And she makes a big stop there.
Hurdle's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Hayward. Windsor's got the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. They've got numbers. Here he is on the backhand. And a great save. Feeds the puck across to Hayward. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Look out. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Vegas wins it at center. Shakes off the coverage. Puck grab by Whitecloud. Oh, she gets a piece of it to make the save. Tries to feed it over to Ben. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Windsor's grabbed a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Hill's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything.
He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Moves the puck across to Boulet. Sneaks by the poke check. And that one's turned away. And that's just out of reach. Vegas gains a hold of it. Angles it over to Boulet. The Golden Knights are on the attack. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Windsor's looking to break out. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! The Golden Knights are in transition. Dumps it in. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And she was in great position to read that one.
Hayward's able to control that rebound, James. I mean, that is so important.
Chance in an empty netter here, and that doesn't go. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to deny them. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Sends it over to Lee. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned.
Windsor's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Despite the valiant effort, the losing...
All right, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. So far, we're doing really well. 9-0, 9-0, baby. What the fuck?
It's about to go down. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for their first goal. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Patterson. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hayward. Windsor's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Bowman. The Senators going to work on offense. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
Woman's got it in the defensive end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bulldogs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot.
Backlund's got it across the line. Moves it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the pass over to Cousins. Loses his check. He's on breakaway. Tries to the paint. Scooped up along the wall by Kuzmenko. The Senators have it behind the cage. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Windsor's looking to break out. Takes the return feed. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zones. Windsor's got the puck shorthanded. From the left wing, takes the feed. Denies him with the save. And he elects to play the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Chase in front. Great save from in tight.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Windsor's across the blue line.
Matheson standing up, ready to go.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Senators' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
In this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Hakim! Oh, he gives up the body on that. Oh, it's a for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off the player. Tremendous hip check on the play. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
McLaughlin's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it. Sends one up to Kovacevic. Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass to Sanderson. Gaining momentum up along the sides. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Backman's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that slides right out to center ice. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more tomorrow. Both teams still feeling each other out after a scoreless 20. Let's see if that changes here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Windsor's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Takes the puck at the point. Turns it away on the slot shot. Moves it quickly over to Patterson. And that pass is redirected. Sends the pass over. That's blocked by Hayward.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to walk.
He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Burns. Slides the puck across to Hayward. On-man rush. Taken by Hayward. Cuts to the paint. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Windsor's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Hayward. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Gets in front of the shot. Works it across to Lee. Back to the point it goes. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Kovacevic has got the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Giroux. Here's a chance. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Moves inside. And he was ready for that one. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Kuzmenko. And he totally whiffs on that one. Looking to set up offensively. Handles it along the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen.
That's bullshit.
A huge goal, the first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you.
Giroux's won the draw at center. Senators get a hold of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zetterlund. Windsor's got the puck in the defensive end.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Shuts him down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Windsor's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they're going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they've played thus far, they have a chance to win this game. Allmark's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kinds of saves.
Windsor's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period, despite leading in the shot department. Winberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Allmark's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Denies him again. The Senators grab possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Hayward's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead. Windsor's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the left side, breakaway! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The centerman glide into position. Lee's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Ben. Windsor's got the puck against the boards. Sends it ahead to Kempe. Rister gives him nothing in front.
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Kempe's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Backlund's won the draw inside his own end. Great read by Kachuk. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
The Senators have it now. Handles the puck.
That's some bullshit.
But she keeps that one out of the net. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. We got a whistle offside to call.
I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Here's a short pass to Spence. Windsor's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Spence is lugging the puck. Quick feed to Cousins. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the pass. Shabbat's taking it from his own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Quick shot! And makes the routine save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Sends a pass in front, and it's blocked. And now it's over to Zetterlund. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Score!
Wow!
And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Ottawa's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Now he slides it up to Jenner. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Windsor's got the puck behind the net. And that's deflected.
Like, they're just fucking picking up everything.
Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Anaheim's coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Windsor's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hallmark's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Into the corner of the attacking area. The backhand. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From one point man to another.
Fuck's sakes.
He's got a little jump. Scores! Clinical!
Like, that is such bullshit.
Windsor's running out of time. They need to find it.
That's fucking twice in a row the exact same shit just happened. Unbelievable.
Windsor's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Olmark. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Hallmark's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Windsor's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he slides in quickly to Tarasenko. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Here's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, I love the way that she shuts the door on this one, James. Awareness to know where the puck is in that low slot and get in front of it to make it.
With the blast, and he stands tall in goal. Passes it over to Craig, and that's taken away in the offensive end by Backlund. Big time stop there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. My word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender all hands.
Oh, I gotta give it to them, man. They played good, but they cheated.
Bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for
I don't give a fuck.
after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
From the point, they take control of it.
Look at that bullshit.
Windsor's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end.
What a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Bunch of
the winning streak
bullshit.
comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because that one tonight.
Well, James, it wasn't...
That was our first upset. Fuck Ottawa. That game was fucking ridiculous, man.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Ducks take possession to get this one underway. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Quick pass across to Kreider. Pushes it across to Terry. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Passes out front. And that's stopped. Directs it on over to Hayward. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. Scored now! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet and supporting you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. This is a
He scores! The mayor of Victoria, BC, Jamie Benn delivers.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Windsor's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
The Bulldogs have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a move. Handles that one. The Ducks gain control of it. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Look at this. Shot with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bulldogs lead it 1-0. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Can't connect on the shot. Handles the puck at the point. Turns him away. Unloads one. Gets him away with the body. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Gauthier. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it diagonally to Paling. And that one's stopped.
Reimer's been so confident in the crease. I mean, he's aggressive. He stands on top of it. He knows when to anticipate. Excellent play. A reason why he's on the shutout streak.
And a great save. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Gauthier. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker Stop by Reimer. Late goings of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. They scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Windsor's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Sends the cross-ice pass. Anaheim's got him along the wall. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. Pass back to the point. Wrists one, and one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Great glove save by Dostal.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Moves it over to Hayward. Gains the zone from the right side. Great defensive stick work on the play. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he sends it across to Garland. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Feeds it over. Unloads it. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hayward. Grabs him with the glove. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage play. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McTavish has won the faceoff. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. The Ducks cross the line and gain the zone. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Came up with a nice save. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot. Denies him.
What the fuck?
That goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Matheson. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Looks to set up at the point now.
Wide of the net and missed. Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Shakes off the coverage. Windsor's got the puck here in the open ice.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Windsor's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Jenner's got it along the wing. No room for that one to get through. Moves it to Gauthier. Oh, look at this chance. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Ducks start with the puck in their own end. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Rodriguez has won the draw. Takes himself free. Here's a short pass to Killorn. Stops him cold. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Windsor's got him from behind the net. The Bulldogs with time for one last rush. Picked up along the boards by Killorn. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Dumps it in. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. Winberg's gained the line and on the attack. He got all of that one. Denied by the goaltender.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Granlund's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Inchikon's got the puck in his own zone. Windsor's got possession at center. Puck scooped up by Terry. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that's intercepted by Hayward. Windsor's got it across the line. Into the corner now. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Hayward's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Across the line from center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Puts it on net. Routine pad save made by Dostal. Tries to feed it over to Terry. Along the half wall with the puck. Windsor's got a hold of the puck now. Bends across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Makes a save again. Dostal's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Puck grab by Jenner. Oh, what a save! And now he tries to get it across to Strome. And he takes the pass. Sends it quickly to Jenner. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Great pass from off the right side. Windsor's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Montreal's coming into town next on the schedule as this homestand rolls on. A few family packs are still available. You can pick them up online. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Windsor's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Fires it! He scores! And there's his first of the season!
Oh, that one's going to feel good, James. I mean, the pressure is off. The monkey is off the back. Now you can just be creative and go play free.
Windsor's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Tries to get it over to Mikheyev. Quick feed to Gauthier. Moves by the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Windsor. Quick pass to Hayward. Into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Anaheim's in now. Takes the puck at the point.
That's some bullshit.
The Ducks desperately needed something and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Moves with the puck to the corner. Fires into the empty net. The Bulldogs have the puck now. With possession along the wall. Fires to the empty net. He hits the post on a wide open cage.
I think I
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Windsor's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attackers.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Bulldogs got off to a great start, and then just really...
Just gonna refill my coffee real quick. And then we'll check over to see what's going on. Oh. I didn't see you there. Sorry about that. I sat on your head. Beautiful. All right. Let's see.
Will we see a treat, or foe? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. It's Halloween night here on the ice tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start things off with a right note by winning the opening draw. Across the line. Windsor's got the puck. Slides the puck to Hayward. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Aho. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Pass in front.
Oh, nice fucking play.
What an opportunity, and delivers.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Hurricanes are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Talbot's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time. Gostis Bear has been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck moved over to Lee. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Floats the saucer pass. Finds some space in the corner. Quick shot, and that's blocked. The Bulldogs pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot, and there's the save of the play. That's 3 in a row.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save. Slavin's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Hall. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Hall's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burns.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Scores! Oh, they terrorize the goaltender with the Halloween snipe. Windsor's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter-strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Moves it to Tarasenko. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. Chatfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Windsor's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! Carolina's moving it up the ice. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes loose. Dishes it off. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gets the puck over to Kotkaniemi. Windsor's got possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Windsor's playing it from the side. Quick stop!
Oh, how did that stay out? Whoa! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Old-school variety. Beautiful. Looks to get the puck over to Hayward. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Talbot's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Bulldogs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he takes the feed. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is from the slot. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Windsor's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Hurricanes have it now. Backlund's going to play it to the corner. And a stick break setup. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. All alone. Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Windsor's won the face-off deep in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
On the attack along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Bulldogs take possession here in the open ice. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Miller. Taken by Svechnikov. Carolina's on the attack. Windsor's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Grabbed along the boards by Hayward. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes that one right in the logo. And we're going to get a whistle here. This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors. You can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this, as well as the players on the ice. Every time they set foot on the ice, they can hear and feel that everyone is pushing for them.
Oh, lays off to the block. Wow! Turned aside with the glove by Talbot.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now he moves it to Martinick. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hayward. Quick shot! The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Kempe stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck to Lee. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gostisbehere's got it into offensive territory. Quick pass across to Radish. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kempe. Feeds the puck to Aho. Takes a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Intercepted. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it over to Radish. Windsor's got the puck against the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Bulldogs bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Kotkaniemi's got it against the boards. Windsor's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hayward. Oh, look at this. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the...
And all alone on the breakaway. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Hayward's going to the box for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck. You're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Windsor's got a hold of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Talbot's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot, and he does exactly that.
Oh, stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Aho's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Svechnikov's got it in the defensive end. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Carolina's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Windsor's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. And that's knocked
Fucking
away in the
bullshit.
defensive end by Walker. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Steelers has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, tried to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Fires it on net, and he makes the easy save.
Talbot's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Hurricanes have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Quick feed to Hall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zamula. Kovacevic is going to play it against the half wall. Sensational stop by Talbot.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides it diagonally to Rodriguez. Sent into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Talbot's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
Windsor's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. The Bulldogs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer. Quick pass to Walden. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Hayward. And he comes up with a stop there. 57 seconds left. To the front. And he gets it up to keep it out.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
35 seconds to go in this. Talbot's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Aho's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Centering pass in front, and he elects not to shoot.
The fuck out of the way!
The Hurricanes gain control of it. And he sidesteps the check there. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. And he dodges the poke check there. Final buzzer sounds, and
That's a son of a bitch.
Carolina's been outworked. They've been out hustled for.
And they kicked their ass. I better start fucking doing something, or I'm gonna start writing your guys' one-way tickets out the door. Excuse me. So, I don't know what the hell's going on with my team, but they haven't been playing very good at all tonight.
has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Cuts into the paint. Turns it away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck picked up by Windsor. Slides it across to Hayward. It's a breakaway as he shakes to the power. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. Yeah, he continues on a breakaway, and he doesn't miss, James, but it all comes from the key of maintaining his speed when he retrieves that puck. He gets on his horse, he gets going north, and no one's going to stop him.
Windsor's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Hayward. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Stuffs him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From in close. Scores! He's on the board.
Well, that's a fantastic goal, James, and it feels outstanding, no question about it for him. I mean, the first of the season. It's the first of many, but most importantly, it gives you confidence in and around the net. 2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Moves it to Hayward. Drives to the paint. Oh, great glove save by Shesterkin.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Winberg's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Denies him in close.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just...
They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Rangers have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Windsor's regained possession of the puck. And that's off a stick. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Moves into the slot. Fantastic save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Shot denied by Shesterkin. Takes the pass. Moves it to Trocheck. Windsor's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And he takes a shot. Oh, wow, stops the game.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. Windsor's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Great read with the stick. A chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Inside the final minute of the first here. New York's looking to break out. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Hammers one. Escher makes one last save before the end of this one. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Two more periods. We're about to play the second frame here. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Shesterkin's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Moves the puck over to Perron. And now he tries to get it across to Lafreniere. Windsor's looking to break out of their own end. Long pass into the neutral zone. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck scooped up by Woolman. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Shesterkin's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Windsor's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Dismiss that chance.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
The Bulldogs will play it from the defensive zone. Slides it all over to Kempe. Loses the coverage there. And that's off a stick. Puck not loose after that hit. Taken by Miller. Puck grab by Cooley. From off the wall and onto a stick. Windsor's got the puck. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puts it on net. Oh, and he makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Denies him again.
We know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Coming to the slot. Windsor's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Slides the puck over. Windsor's got it along the wall. Great save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's the pass. Windsor's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. Takes control of the puck. Here they come on the attack.
Fuck me.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Rangers have it now. Windsor's ready to go on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Can't pull the trigger. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Savalsky, Pounder, and here comes the third. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Stop that one.
Unfucking believable.
take the puck. Takes it into the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Scooped up along the wall by Hayward. Windsor's got it in their own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Stopped by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up,
The
James.
fuck?
He's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Here's a chance in front, and she denies that opportunity. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Ben's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Denies him with the save.
Shesterkin's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. She's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
To his teammate. Puck picked up by Jenner. Looking to break out here on the power play. Cutting to the front of the net, and she snags that one with the glove.
Unfucking real.
Sensational save as she keeps it out.
I have no idea how that stayed out of the net, James. It's all about desperation. That should have been a goal.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Big save by the goaltender. Looks to make a play over to Lafreniere. Here's the pass. Shot. Big time save as she gives that one a little paddling.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Made the stop on that play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Look at this. Scores! And just like that, we are tied. A huge goal.
I absolutely love this PK unit. Not just sitting back and allowing the power play to take it to them. They're saying, nah, not on this shift. And they just drive and attack, and they wind up getting that shorthanded goal. What an unbelievable play.
The Bulldogs played along the wing. Oh, one of his teammates scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Skates to the crease. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a great save. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have a look at that one again. I mean, this is a perfectly executed hip check. Great timing. And, you know, you really got to make sure that you get it, because if you don't, you know that your opponent is going to be off to the races. You can certainly see, though, that the entire bench is invigorated over this one. That was huge.
Oh, a clutch save!
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Zibanejad. Dished on over to Trocheck. Works it across to Zibanejad. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Here's a short pass to Hayward. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Solid check to slow him down. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Made the save on the play. Oh, another save! Quick pass over to Miller. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Up along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Fires it right on the doorstep. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Bulldogs ready to go on the attack. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Here they come on the rush. Shot! That one's off the blocker. Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Windsor's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Rangers win the draw. Takes the feed. Perron's got it across the line. Dishes it to Tarasenko. Sends it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Bulldogs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Gets it over to Perron. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Tarasenko's lugging the puck. They've got some momentum here. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. And that's intercepted by Zibanejad. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Wrist shot from the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Carrick swooping in on the attack. Here's the pass to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Windsor's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. New York won the draw. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And the losing continues. And, you know, partner, you watch. Welcome back to EA Sports. Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got an East Coast versus West Coast showdown. The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Across the line, down the left wall. Denies him!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Leikonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Windsor's got it into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. Puts it off the post. Windsor's got possession of the puck. Oh, off the iron.
Hayward's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Windsor's got a hold of it against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes that pass back at the point. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Matheson. Snaps one here in the slot. And he rings the post.
The Bulldogs looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Leikonen. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. He scores!
The coaching staff is going to like this goal because it's buying into a defense-first mentality. This play doesn't happen if he's not in good structural position to defend with that poke check. It's a great stick with great timing, and then he gets going the other way, James, and he does something with it. So it's turning defense into offense.
Jenner's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And that play's neutralized. Turns it aside with the glove. Tendy plays it up. Accomplice taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Kurashev. And he's able to handle that one. Passes on over to Tarasenko. The Canucks take possession in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Jenner's getting called for tripping.
The coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
Leikonen's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Climbs to the crease and makes the save. Quick pass to Hedel. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Bulldogs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Down the left wing, vacating the zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Windsor's penalty killers get a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength.
So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Windsor's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they chase, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Lets it fly. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in the morning. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks need to find a way to capitalize on their power play. It can be a momentum killer, and that's exactly what it is through the first period. They got to find a way to move that puck and get it to the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Windsor's got a hold of it along the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it to Besser. Gaining momentum along the boards. Windsor's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Lankinen's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Well, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammate. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Burns. Windsor's in on the offensive attack now. And that one's denied. Now over to Garland. Windsor's got the puck. Sends a pass over. And that pass attempt is deflected. From the left side, takes it at center. That's not going to fool him. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This has become one of the most rabid fan bases in hockey. The sellout streak continues here in this barn again tonight here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're selling the merch as well. Just have a look around, James, and you can see the colors. You can see the jerseys being worn. I mean, ownership loves this, as well as the players on the ice. Every time they set foot on the ice, they can hear and feel that everyone is...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame. 2-0 is the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Across the line along the left wall. Here's a chance. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Angles it over to Tarasenko. Quick shot, and he easily stops that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hughes setting up against the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now he moves it to Jenner. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Bluger. Quick pass across.
Unfucking believable.
And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Canucks get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes the puck over to Wenberg. Receives the pass. Fantastic save!
Hayward's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable.
Yeah, that's on the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet, and the energy that it's created.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. The Bulldogs played along the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Great forecheck by Ben. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Windsors have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Canucks need to find a way to own the puck, James. There's way too many turnovers in this one, and they haven't found a way to generate offense. They need to support the puck carrier, and they need to generate some offense.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Snagged with the glove by Reimer. Wallman's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up at center. Puck grab by Wallman. Radish has got it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The Canucks gain the zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Reimer.
Hayward's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Here he is on the tip. Shuts him down. Windsor's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Killorn. Off with the glove.
Lankinen's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Beatles' quick stick off the draw wins possession. Perfectly executed hip check there. Windsor's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Some great thievery in the open ice. Slides the puck to Garland. Oh, look at this. Grabbed along the board by Hino. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Quick feed to Burns. Cuts to the front. Point blank stop by Lankinen. The Islanders are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Windsor's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. That's blocked.
Been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Jamie Benn. The Bulldogs are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Kempe. Along the half wall with the puck. That's a great heads-up play to bring up the pass. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Fires it on net. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Bulldogs have it from the corner. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And it's a quick pass to Ben. And he takes the dish. Lankkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hayward's been a dominant performer in this game. I love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Oh, what a hit over the boards!
And he's in on his teammate's lap here. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
That's one way to look at it. Hayward's got it along the wing. Oh, that's a good hit. Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. The Canucks gain control of the puck. The Bulldogs have it in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lankkonen. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Sends the pass over. Easy save by Lankkonen. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Windsor's mission coming into this game tonight was to generate a lot of offense. They did just that.
Alright, I'm gonna save this.